Well, hello everybody. My name's Ian Dean. I'm an account representative here at Kevin Human Nutrition and Health, and with me is Fred Khachik, our expert on all things lutein and carotenoids in general. And I'm just here to interview him and ask him a few questions related to lutein and the science of lutein. So my first question for you, Fred, is what is lutein?
Well, that's a very good question because a lot of people did not know what lutein was many years ago. But basically, lutein belongs to a family of compounds that are found in our diet called carotenoids. Carotenoids are colored compounds that give this orange, deep orange, yellow orange to red color to our fruits and vegetables. For example, take oranges are yellow because they have a lot of carotenoids in them. Tomatoes are red because they have a compound called lycopene in them. But with regard to lutein, it's very much abundant in green leafy vegetables. Anything that is green pretty much contains lutein. In fact, even the plants in nature contain lutein, and it functions in many different ways to improve our health. In plants, it actually functions to keep the plant green. And the color of lutein is actually deep yellow to orange, but it's masked by the color of chlorophylls, which are green. Carotenoids in nature, there are probably 600 carotenoids that have been identified in nature, but with regard to our diet, we have probably about 30 to 40 of these. But our body is very selective in when we eat these fruits and vegetables. It only selects certain carotenoids into the body. Among these are vitamin A active carotenoids and non-vitamin A active carotenoids. Many people know about beta carotene because that's a vitamin A active carotenoid and it converts to vitamin A in our body. But carotenoids like lutein, zeaxanthin, and lycopene, they have no vitamin A activity. And for many years, scientists used to ignore these carotenoids because of the lack of vitamin A activity. And I remember going to conferences and they would say, well, why do you care about lutein? Why lycopene is important? They don't have any vitamin A activity. And so that actually was a driving force for me to start my research with carotenoids that were actually ignored. Among them, of course, was lutein. Now, lutein, if you actually look at many of fruits and vegetables, lutein is predominant carotenoids in many green leafy vegetables that also contains beta carotene. So the next step in my work was many years ago to start looking at the distribution of lutein and other carotenoids in fruits and vegetables, and then move on into the human plasma, organs, and tissues, and systematically discovered that lutein again was the prominent carotenoid not only in our diet but also in our plasma, as well as eye tissues and many other organs and tissues that we looked at.